Colorado College they're a high-octane team. They're number 5th in the country. And again, rankings don't mean a lot right now, this early in the year, but they deserve that ranking. And you know, the Schwartz kid, you know, might be the best player in the country. So when you're playing somebody that has a player of that caliber, you know what, you're going to be cognizant of that person. Plus, he has a good supporting cast. They got a good defensive core. You know, they've got Gensel back, and he's one of the best defensemen in the league as well. So we're in their building, which is a big ice sheet and very deep corners, and it's going to be very challenging.
Coach, last year, Schwartz, when you guys played him, he was coming off an injury. Do you think that he's going to be a lot more different this time around compared to when you faced him last year with him coming off an injury?
He's a year older, so a year older, he's going to be that much better. Mostly a year older between his freshman year and sophomore year. So he's going to be very good, and he is very good. And he could be playing in the National Hockey League right now. He just opted not to. So this kid's talented, and again, he's just a marquee guy.
Miami with a split last weekend, you have to be happy with that first weekend out of the year.
Absolutely. Anytime you can split on the road, you're happy. I don't care who you're playing, let alone going into a hostile environment like Miami. It's a snake pit. I mean, there's 3,400, 3,500 seats, and they're right on top of you, and 1,600 students. And again, it was a very intimidating building, and I thought our guys responded very well.
Can you talk a little bit about the play of your third and fourth lines last week? I mean, they started off the year pretty darn good.
Eric, they were our best lines, and Aaron McLeod was the best player on our team last weekend, and obviously you can look at scoring and say that, but he was just he just had great legs. He stayed on pucks. He had a lot of tenacity to his game. I mean, and you know, he doesn't even play in the power play, so I give Aaron all the credit in his line. Jeff Jeff played very, very well, and again, our fourth line with Finley and Fisher and Brant Sorban, they played very well as well. And what they did is they kept the puck low, they cycled well, they were very reliable, they kept things simple, and they forechecked. And it's the biggest thing is when you forecheck, good things can happen. Those two lines really forechecked hard and created a lot of turnovers, and that's the reason they had a lot of success.
How important is that going to be throughout the year to have those three and four lines really put on a performance like they did against Miami of Ohio throughout the year?
Well, it's a huge shot in the arm if your third and fourth lines can do that. I mean, if they can sustain it, we'll be in good shape, but that's not easy to do. And but again, you know what? The work ethic of a hockey team and the work ethic of an individual can go a long ways, and it showed last weekend. And the biggest thing is we have to get our top two lines playing with a little more intensity. And it's hard to score 5-on-5 at this level, and you know, the only way you're going to score 5-on-5, effort's a big part of it, and having good habits. And again, that's going to be the challenge this weekend against Colorado College. Again, it is 5-on-5 scoring, and again, hopefully, you know, those top two lines are going to break out.